After 3 years of implementing a project which intended to promote improved governance and increased accountability in Tanzania's forestry sector, are there changes that implementing partners feel proud of? To start with, let's hear what the project was all about.
Forest Justice in Tanzania was a 3 years project which started in 2011, and the project goal was to promote improved governance and increase the accountability in the forest sector. And actually this project was working in the mainland Tanzania, and was working in the 6 national zones, which are Southern Zone, Southern Highlands, Central Zone, Eastern Zone, Western Zone, and Northern Zone. And this project was working with different partners, including the MJUMITA network members, and village governments, district governments, CSOs, major timber buyers, and TFS, Tanzania Forest Service.
There were quite various strategies which were employed, but the main one was to look the partners who could work together to improve the understanding in terms of why the forests are disappearing, and also those who can influence policy and make changes. So we looked on the partners, like the main partner was the Forest and the Peking Division by then, but now it's called Tanzania Forest Services. This is the main partner who could influence or take action to increase accountability on the forest sector.
Tanzania has a complex forest management system. Working to address governance shortfalls in such a system must be very challenging. To what extent has the Forest Justice in Tanzania, FJT project, achieved its goals?
Based on the fact that this was a 3-year project and a lot has been done, and the biggest achievement we can see is that the communities have really gained that experience and that confidence in taking up issues or matters, or for them to be able to really realize the benefits of participating in forest management. And the fact that previously we saw that communities cannot really judge or maybe see that this is not something that they should not be doing, or maybe others should not be doing. But now after the project has started, trying to educate them, building the capacity, doing advocacy issues. So now you see many changes, communities demanding for their rights, coming up with various issues, taking the culprits to court before the law, holding the district people accountable, their village leaders accountable. So that is the biggest step or big achievement that we think as a project, based on the fact that just for 3 years that we've managed to achieve that.
What have been the key lessons learned so far?
The key lesson is that community empowerment is very important. We should really try to work with the communities. And also when doing advocacy, don't do it for them, but empower them to do advocacy issues on their own, because they are the ones who are there on the ground, but just impart the necessary skills for them to take up actions on their own.
The government or the decision makers or the people responsible to take actions, they need them. They have to hear that in the media, or it could be in the radio. They could hear that in the television, or see in the television, or read in the newspaper. So once they read or they hear in the media, that is when they would take action, and that has helped a lot. And the good thing with the media is that they would make follow-up on what action has been taken. And there's a good lesson, I think I would say, using the media to tackle the issue related to illegal activities and increase forest accountability. Media is a really good tool to enhance that.
With the increased demand on the forestry resources due to increased exploitation by the expanding human population, promoting improved governance in the forestry sector is imperative and must be sustainable. From the experience of implementing the FJT project, what governance gaps are still open and need to be filled?
I think the governance issue is something that cannot be tackled within 3 years project, but it's something that should be going on, and we need more involvement of the district also in this whole process, and also we need communities more awareness so that they can be able now to demand for participation in various issues. And also there are some challenges we're facing which are relating to governance issues, where you can communicate issues with the district people, but at the same time they communicate those issues back to the people who are engaging in some of the legal activities on the ground. So now that is one of the stumbling blocks where communities fear, first of all, for their lives, and also they think that it's not worth for them to go through the whole process again, while the people who should be trusting, the district people, are the very same people who are engaging in these illicit activities, are the ones who are encouraging the culprits to continue with the forest degradation or other issues that really are not in line with the whole process of forest management in Tanzania.